Well, now to the latest from the United Nations General Assembly. NBC's Peter Alexander shares how world leaders face an escalating crisis in the Middle East.
Fears growing of escalation in the Middle East. Hezbollah targeting Tel Aviv for the first time ever. The Iran-backed terror group sending a missile intercepted by Israel's defense system. Israel later responding by blowing up the launcher. This latest back and forth coming as tensions rise between Israel and Lebanese Hezbollah. The two sides trading airstrikes, Israel killing some of the group's leaders, and on Monday inflicting the highest death toll there since the 2006 war, with more than 500 people killed according to Lebanon's health ministry. Hezbollah unleashing strikes of its own, but no deaths have been reported so far in Israel. President Biden calling for calm in his fourth and final address to the United Nations Tuesday.
Full-scale war is not in anyone's interest. Even if the situation has escalated, a diplomatic solution is still possible.
But yesterday, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warning, "We will continue to pound Hezbollah," adding anyone who has a missile in their living room and a rocket in their garage will not have a home. Netanyahu vowing earlier this week, "I promised that we would change the balance of power in the north, and that is exactly what we are doing." A senior State Department official telling NBC News the U.S. does not support Israel's stated strategy of escalating to de-escalate the latest conflict with Hezbollah. And as the war continues in Gaza after Hamas's deadly attacks on Israel on October 7th, President Biden has also been trying to broker a ceasefire and deal to free the hostages still held by Hamas, including several Americans.
Now is the time for the parties to finalize its terms, bring the hostages home, and secure security for Israel and Gaza.
So far, the president has come up empty-handed. Netanyahu expected to speak at the UN Friday. And it comes as there are more revelations this morning about another threat from Iran. Former President Trump's campaign revealing that he's been briefed by intelligence officials on real and specific threats from Iran to assassinate him. His team adding in a written statement, "The regime is working to destabilize and sow chaos in the U.S. ahead of the upcoming election." Overnight, a spokesperson for the Office of the Director of National Intelligence acknowledged the briefing, but declined to address any specifics.